Hi, Jaden. Thanks so much for reading with Mrs. Kaliza yesterday. You did such a great job. So, what you're going to do is you're going to practice this book at home until next week when we read again together. So, you have two homeworks. One homework is that we're going to practice reading this book so then you'll be able to read it on your own without Mrs. Kaliza's help. But of course, I'll help you if you get stuck. But the idea is that you tap out the words so you figure out the words on your own. The first time I'm going to read it, you're going to read it after. The second time we read it, I'm going to point to the words and you're going to try to read it on your own. Here we go. Ready? 6 fish in a mix. 6 fish in a mix. Look at all the fish that we read about, right? 6 fish in a mix. All have fins and gills. And if you remember, here's the little picture of the yellowfish, and it's showing us the captions of the, or I should say the labels of the gills and the fins. Gills help fishies breathe underwater, and fins help them swim. Can you pick out the sawfish? There it is. We know that one's a sawfish, right? Because we talked about how it has that pointy nose. 6 fish in a mix. All have fins and gills. Can you pick out the needlefish? Which one's the needlefish? That one the needlefish? No. Here's the needlefish because it looks like a needle, something that we sew with. We have the fin and the gills of that little fish. 6 fish in a mix. All have fins and gills. Can you pick out the paddlefish? Is that one the paddlefish? No. Is that one the paddlefish? Yes, because it looks like a paddle. A paddle that's out of our boat to help our boat move. 6 fish in a mix. All have fins and gills. There's the labels again. The gills and the fin. Can you pick out the porcupine fish? Is that the porcupine fish? Is this one the porcupine fish? Yes. Last one, ready? 6 fish in a mix. All have fins and gills, just like all fish. Let's see if you remember the types of fish. This is the needlefish. This one is the paddlefish. This one here is the sawfish. And this one down, oopsies, this one down here is called the porcupine fish. Nice job, Jaden. Keep practicing this book. And then as you practice it for next week, we'll be able to go ahead and practice reading it together. Now remember, the other job you had was to learn those 3 words. We had predator, and predator means that an animal is going to hunt. He's going to eat them. Then we had the word someone that eats meat. What do we call that? Carnivore, because we said the sharks are carnivores because they eat meat. Then we had one more word. you remember? Cartilage. We learned about how fish have cartilage on their fins because it's a bendy bone, Last part, you're going to learn how to spell these words for me. So what I want you to do is you could pause the video and then play it again and pause the video and play it again. But Miss Cleese is going to show you the words. And I want you to tap the words and practice spelling them at home. So if you have a piece of paper or any kind of board that you could write on, so you could just keep practicing them and then learn them. So all of these words have the short I sound. And we know I says I. Here's the first word, fins, fins. We learned that fins help the fish to swim. Here we go. Let's tap it. S. That has a 4 sound, so that's a tricky one. S. Then the next word we have right underneath it is the word fish. We saw it in our title too over here, right? 6 fish in a mix. Sh. Sh is 2 letters. SH makes the sound sh. Here's the next one. Gills. Gills. Gills help the fish breathe. Here we go. G. I. L. S. Gills. Next one is a shorter word. In. I. N. Mix. Ready? M. I. X. Pick. P. I. K. There's that CK. K, k, k. 6. Ready? S. I. X. Excellent job. The last part are some high frequency words, and we can call these our sight words. They are not words we can tap. They're only words that we just have to remember that. Here we go. Ready? All, have, and out. All is spelled A-L-L, like in the word ball. Have, H-A-V-E, and out, O-U-T. Thank you so much, Jaden. You did such a hard work today. And remember, Tejas, if you want to do it with your brother, feel free. The more words we learn, the bigger our brains get. See you soon.